Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. It's 9:00 a.m. Let's call this a regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of County Commissioners to order. Roll call, please.
Perry Buck.
Here.
Lynette Pepler.
Present.
Kevin Ross.
Here.
Jason Maxey. Scott James.
Here. Let the record reflect 4 of the 5 county commissioners are present, with Jason Maxey being excused. Minutes. I'd ask for approval of minutes from April 8, 2026.
Move
please.
to approve.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the minutes. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Certification of hearings. These are the hearing certificates from April 8, 2026. They include PUDZ 25-0002, Froman Ranchettes Landowners, Attention Thomas and Valerie Mining, and PCSC 25-0008, Meadow Ridge Holdings, LLC.
Move to certify hearings.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to certify the hearings. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Houston, are there any amendments to the agenda, please?
There are none.
Thank you. Consent agenda, please. Oh, this is a public comment. It's allowed for the following items listed under the consent agenda, which include the partial vacation of VAC 26-0004 of a 2-lot recorded exemption RECX 16-0082 for removal of Lot B, Sandollar 77 LLC, care of Eric Stidel. Would anyone like the Board of County Commissioners to remove this from the consent agenda so we can discuss it separately? Seeing none, I would ask for approval of the consent agenda, please.
Move to approve consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the consent agenda. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, these are presentations and proclamations. Somebody apparently is retiring. That's Katie DeBoer. Katie and crew, would you come forward, please, while I read this into the record? The certificate proudly presented, certificate suitable for framing. To Katie DeBoer, Weld County Clerk and Recorder's Office, whereas Katie DeBoer has served Weld County Clerk and Recorder's Office from January 6, 2020 to June 1, 2026. And whereas the Board of Weld County Commissioners wishes to recognize her dedicated service to Weld County and its citizens, now therefore let it be known by the Board of Weld County Commissioners, we wish to express our gratitude to you, Katie, for your outstanding dedication to Weld County and its citizens. Signed this day, all 5 of us. Congratulations. You get it.
Only just been with the county for 6 years. But we were fortunate enough to actually steal her away from another county who stole her away from the state. And so she is standing here with decades of motor vehicle experience and knowledge. She has been a phenomenal force in Colorado, not just Weld County, for a very, very long time. She is well respected amongst all counties in the state because she was what was a motor vehicle trainer. And what those were the people who we called when we needed help. And we called Katie multiple times in Weld County before she joined our team. And she was one of the top dogs in the state. I'm just going to be very honest with you. She is so well respected across the state. She's actually also known across the nation because she knows motor vehicles so very well. This lady is an extremely talented trainer. She has been able to guide careers over multiple decades. And again, I was so happy and fortunate when I called her up and said, hey, can I steal you? And she said, yes. So to be able to bring this type of talent into Weld County and allow her to be here for 6 years and end her career with us is just an immeasurable honor that we will always be thankful for, Katie. She is just, like I said, an amazing person. She's been able to guide some of our younger motor vehicle clerks and help them aspire to higher aspirations within our office as well. And when we all heard that she was retiring, I had a couple of people say, oh no, we're going to lose our mentor. But she is our Yoda for sure. and we are so thankful that she has decided to come to Weld County and end her career with us. And we are just incredibly grateful and honored for that prestigious ability to say we had Miss Katie DeBoer as a Weld County employee and that she decided to end with us. So thank you so much for everything, Katie. You've been absolutely amazing. You know I've adored you for years. You're my queen of motor vehicle. And I'm so thankful that you decided to come and spend your last years with me. Appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Now, if we can get some quick comments from the commissioner, and then we can all get to a picture, that'd be awesome. So please, Commissioner Pepler.
Miss Katie, is there any one moment that really stands out during your time working here at this county?
One of the things I really appreciated by working for Weld County was I moved here after having lived in another county for 60 years. And it was a pleasure serving the people of Weld County. It helped me know more about the culture here, know the people, and it really grounded me in Weld County. I am a Weld County resident, and I really felt that by working for Weld County.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. I want to personally thank you for being a part of the team and for giving of your excessive talent and gifts and bringing that here and sharing that. I hope you enjoy whatever lies in your future. May it be filled with joy and happiness.
It will be. Thank you.
Commissioner Ross.
Katie, congratulations. It sounds like you've had an outstanding career, and I just want to say thank you on behalf of the Weld County people. What are your plans next?
And
Wonderful.
volunteering for some different projects. So, and then doing the things I love most, which is cooking and spending time with my family and just enjoying life. So I'm
That's
looking
awesome.
forward to all of that.
Do you have a favorite thing that you like to cook?
Well, the family favorite is my French dip sandwiches.
Yum.
But I'm going to be making a pulled pork for the graduation celebration. I'm pretty excited about that.
You, it's a lucky man, I'll tell you what. That's awesome. Again, thank you, Katie. Appreciate all your service.
Commissioner Buck.
Oh, Katie, I also want to thank you so much for all that you've done for the citizens of Weld County. You know, Motor V is not the easiest, but you know, I have to tell you, when I saw your smile, that just works for everybody. And I just want to thank you so much for all the years that you've given to us. Much appreciation.
Katie, I certainly agree with my fellow commissioners. Thank you for your service to the people of Weld County. It is so very much appreciated. I am not far from behind you in that retirement thing. And I have come to decide that you hit a certain age, and unlike our county attorney who really stepped into the fitness routine, I have decided just to give up. And so therefore, I'm going to join you in eating all the things. You cook them, I'll eat them. If that's a deal, that's outstanding. Katie, we'd be honored if we could take a picture with you. That'd be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Up next is warrants. I need approval of the general warrants, please.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve general warrants.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the warrants. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries unanimously. Under new business general, Number 1 is to consider contract ID 10508, intergovernmental agreement for maintenance and support of case management and labor exchange system, AKA Connecting Colorado, and authorize the chair to sign. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jamie Ulrich, Department of Human Services. This contract agreement is to outline the responsibilities related to the costs associated with the ongoing maintenance and support of the case management and labor exchange system, which is known as Connecting Colorado. Our request this morning is approval of the intergovernmental agreement.
Questions for Jamie or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve contract ID 10508.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID. Turn the page too soon. 10508. Further discussion, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 2 is to consider contract ID number 10513, intergovernmental agreement for Weld County Youth Conservation Corps services at 2026 Weld County Fair, and authorize the chair, Department of Human Services, and Weld County Fair Board to sign. Jamie.
Thank you. The purpose of this intergovernmental agreement is for our Weld County Youth Conservation Corps to help set up and tear down for the 2026 Weld County Fair. So our request this morning is approval of the agreement.
Questions for Jamie or a motion?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve contract ID 10513.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID 10513. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jamie.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jamie.
Number 3 is to consider a quote for a cooperative purchase of janitorial and sanitation supplies and services pursuant to the interlocal purchasing system TIPS RFP number 260103, vendor agreement with Department of Texas Region 8 Education Service Center, Ecolab, Inc. Good morning, Toby.
Good morning, Toby Taylor with Purchasing. The Facilities Department purchases Ecolab brand detergents and cleaning products for the Weld County Jail Alternative Programs and the Coroner's Office. Weld County Code Section 5480, titled Expenditures Not Requiring a Procurement Process. Item 26 of this section identifies items purchased from current state, federal, GSA, or other cooperative contracts are exempt and may be purchased from those sources directly. Weld County is a member of the Interlocal Purchasing System, also called TIPS. This is a cooperative. Ecolab has a current TIPS pricing agreement number 260103 underneath of TIPS. The Facilities Department has determined using TIPS for these purchases is the best value for Weld County. Therefore, the recommendation is for the board to authorize the expenditure of a not to exceed amount of $60,000 for calendar year 2026.
Questions for Toby or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Ross to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Toby. Number 4 is to consider temporary closure of County Road 48.5 between State Highway 257 and County Road 17. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Commissioners. Amy Mucci, Public Works. PDC Energy is requesting this closure, and they're asking for it to begin on April 29th and go through June 15th. This is for road improvements under an improvements agreement from current WOGLA that they have at this site. They will be doing some partial paving along this roadway, as well as installing a turn lane and additional widening of that roadway for their facility. Local access will be maintained. They have notified the school district and any local postal deliveries in that area. Variable message boards will be out in advance of the closure, and the detour for this closure is paved.
Questions for Amy or motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move to approve the temporary closure of County Road 48.5 between Highway 257 and County Road 17.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve the resolution. Further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 5 is to consider temporary closure of County Road 40 between State Highway 60 and County Road 20. Amy.
Amy Mucci, Public Works. This closure is being requested by J2 Contracting and SVW Farms. SVW Farms is under a current USR, and they also have an improvements agreement that is attached to this USR. This section of road, they will be paving, widening, doing some drainage improvements, as well as placing stabilized wrap product. Local access will be maintained. They are There isn't, school district is not impacted in this closure. The detour for this closure is paved and dust treated. Variable message boards will be in place in advance.
Questions for Amy or motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move to approve the temporary closure.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve the resolution. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. Number 7 is consider contract ID 10, I'm sorry, this is word number 6. Consider contract ID 10578, agreement for sale of purchase of wetland mitigation credits from Big Thompson Confluence Mitigation Bank for County Roads 13 and 50 Roundabout Project. Authorize the chair to sign for Westervelt Ecological Services LLC. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, Michael Bedell from Public Works Department. As part of the environmental clearances required for this project, it has been determined that we will be permanently impacting 0.36 acres of existing wetlands, and we recommend fulfilling our duties by purchasing from what we refer to as a wetlands bank and taking care of the mitigation in that manner. And the proposed cost of this activity is $63,000, and it would go to Westervelt Ecological Services. The actual location of these replacement wetlands is referred to as the Big Thompson Confluence. So it's must be somewhere close to us here. And I'd be glad to answer any questions or concerns anyone has.
Questions for Michael? Well, those are two different things, sir.
Okay, sorry.
No questions for me. Questions for Michael or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move to approve contract ID 10578.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ross, second by Commissioner Buck to approve contract ID 10578. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 7 is to consider contract ID 10579, agreement for sale and purchase of wetland mitigation credits for Big Thompson Confluence Mitigation Bank for State Highway 392 and County Road 37 Improvements Project. Authorize the chair to sign for Westervelt Ecological Services LLC. Michael, please.
Yes, this is a reiteration of the one I just got done with. It involves 0.12 acres of wetlands mitigation at a proposed cost of $21,000. And this is another project that we're pretty much done designing and will go to construction in 2027. And I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Questions or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve contract ID 10579.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID 10579. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks,
you.
Mike.
Thank you.
Number 8 is to consider contract ID 10582, agreement for real property donation of permanent slope easement for High Plains Boulevard, aka County Road 9.5 improvements project between County Road 32 and 34, accept conveyance of same and authorize the chair to sign for Town of Meade.
Good
There you
morning.
go. Hi, Cameron.
Hi there. Good morning, Commissioners. Cameron Parrott, Public Works Department. The town of Meade owns property along the High Plains Boulevard corridor between Weld County Road 32 and 34. This is part of their wastewater treatment facilities. They have agreed to go ahead and donate right-of-way and a permanent easement that's necessary for the construction of High Plains Boulevard. The right-of-way donation is 0.432 acres, and the easement is 0.054 acres. I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have.
Questions for Cameron or motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve contract ID 10582.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Pepler to approve contract ID 10582. Further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cam. Number 9 is to consider contract ID 10583, grant of permanent utility easement conveyance for Galton Drainage Project on County Road 74 between Grandview Avenue and County Road 31, and authorize the chair to sign for Public Service Company of Colorado and XL Energy Company. Morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. Trace Anderson, Public Works. This easement allows XL Energy to install a new guy wire on an existing pole at the intersection of County Road 74 and 51. The guy wire is needed to support a lengthened span due to widening the intersection. The easement is located on the county-owned Gailton Greater Shed parcel. It is outside of the property fence and will not impact property functions. There is no compensation associated for granting this easement. Staff is asking the board to authorize the chair's signature on the utility easement. It has been reviewed by the county attorney's office, provided as a pass around, and signed by 4 of 5 commissioners to include on the agenda. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Questions for Trace or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move to approve contract 10583.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Pepler, second by Commissioner Ross to approve contract ID 10583. Further discussion, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks.
Thank you.
Number 10 is to consider settlement agreement between Little Thompson Ranch LLC and Weld County, Colorado for Bridge 1946.5A replacement project, and authorize the chair to sign.
Mr. Chairman, this finishes up on the contract that we've been working on for the bridge project on Weld County Road 19. It's for 1946.5A. And so we've got everything in there that includes the damages amount to the property owner, the right of way that we will be purchasing, the temporary construction easements, and everything that we're doing for them for the purposes of their maintaining farming on that property. So it's complete. We recommend approval. Want to give a good shout out to Mike Bedell. He's been doing yeoman's work on this. Done a great job on it.
Yeah, very good. Questions for Bruce or a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Buck, second by Commissioner Ross to approve the resolution with a strong recommendation that courtesy by Michael Lunch. Further discussion, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Let's move on to public comment. Each individual speaker is allowed a 3-minute period of time in which to direct comments to the board. The chair shall enforce the rules of order and decorum and will not accept comments regarding matters which are scheduled to be considered at a future public hearing, such as a land use hearing. In that event, the speaker will be asked to give their testimony at the appropriate public hearing, either in person or in writing, pursuant to the rules set forth in Section 2:120.e of the Weld County Code. Any public comment this morning? Comments from the public? Seeing none, we'll stand adjourned. Be back.
We've got to.
Go back and check on warrants. We
Okay.
just need clarification on seconding the motion to approve and then the vote. And I believe Commissioner Pepler would need to abstain on that so if you can clarify that for the record, they'll make the appropriate changes.
Okay.
I actually worked with Jennifer in finance last night and clarified that none of the payment going to Envision would affect me personally, so I would not need to abstain on this particular one.
Okay.
We square?
So we're good.
We're good.
We're adjourned. Be back at 10 o'clock for land use. Thanks.